Hey guys, what is going on? Welcome to another video here on the channel. Now, today we have got the Fortnite version 18.10 update. A very, very big update for one that we would get during the middle of a season. Because normally they do a big thing at the start of the season and then that's about it recently. But they've actually done a big update today. So big, in fact, that we've actually been given patch notes. So I'm just going to... as me and Ollie load into a game, and we're going to go to STEAMY Stacks to show you guys what's happened there. I'm just going to read through the patch notes just so that you guys know. So there is a new flavour of Chug Splash. We have Chili Chug Splashes, which are an exotic item that you can only get from the Brat NPC, which is the big hot dog guy that is not far from the gas station by Lazy Lake. It's around that sort of area. If you go to him, he sells Chili Chug Splashes, which give you health and shield, but also increase your movement speed by a factor of 1.4 for a whole minute. On top of that, they have also unvaulted normal Chug Splashes, which you can now find in chests, and also unvaulted the Hunter's Cloak. So you can now craft the Hunter's Cloak, which might be very useful in getting past things like raptors and wolf packs. As you can see on the map, the cubes are now moving around. The one by Believer Beach has actually gone up and then sort of gone over. There's a lot of cubes literally everywhere. They've multiplied at Pleasant Park. They're now moving as well. But the place that we want to go to is STEAMY Stacks, Ollie. So there is a new cube that has appeared today and has broke out of the Kevolution Energy building. So the building that used to have the purple water in the back is where the cube has actually sort of formed. It's broke its way out, and as you can see here, it's sort of slid its way down the path during downtime. The gold cube has sort of made its way over here during downtime as well. And when it arrived at the purple cube, it started floating, and they are now transferring energy again because the gold cube is awakening the purple one. So this is now the 6th large purple cube, which fits in with all of the leakers that we've seen, where they've shown us that there's going to be like 6 cubes, and they're going to move around into the centre of the map, where they're going to form a new POI called Cube Town, which actually links in to the season's Victory Umbrella, where Cube Town was actually mentioned for the first time. Cube Town will be where the Aftermath currently is. All of the cubes are going to make their way around there, but they're going to do so in sort of like a spiral. So as you can see with the Believer Beach one, it's sort of gone up and over before it's going to start looping back down. So they're going to form a sort of tornado pattern. As they do so, they are also going to leave corruption on the map. So there's going to be a Cube Town in the centre with a tornado of corruption around it, almost reminiscent of Chapter 1 Season 6, but at the same time, very, very different in the same respects. Like, we used to have an actual tornado and actual cubes were moving around and stuff. That's no longer the case. So, if I come in here, you'll be able to see which building I meant. So this used to be the one that would have like the purple water in it. As you can see, the cube literally must have formed there because it's deeper than it ever was, and that's where all the destruction has just completely took place. So all in all, yeah, Kevolution Energy has just been completely ransacked by Kevin. Ollie, there is a person here on me. Ow! She is like 20 HP. So, that actually gives me a chance to finish off the patch notes, to be honest. So, Hunter's Cloaks, they used to take bones to craft. They no longer do that. It's just 2 meat, craft it, you got a Hunter's Cloak, you activate it, you can walk past animals without them seeing you. Then, Charlotte also put in the patch notes, if you're stopping by STEAMY Stacks, Something weird I noticed. There's a big hole at Steamy Stacks. Was there an accident on the job? Did something escape from the ground? Could be something for you to investigate. What else is new in Fortnite Battle Royale in version 18.10? We have now got the super styles for level 140 to 160 is Blue Room, 160 to 180 is Purple Room, and 180 to 200 is Golden Room. And not only is it like a runic skin style, but you also see the cube inside the character. Slightly creepy, but at the same time, it looks quite cool. But to help us with level progression, they did say that they was going to increase XP in this update, and they have done just that. Any new or future punch cards from characters will no longer give the 12, 14, 16, 18, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20,000 XP. They will now give 30,000 XP for all 5 stages. So instead of 80,000, each punch card will now give 150,000 XP. So, based off of that, that's almost doubled the XP from character punch cards. Daily punch cards as well have been nearly doubled from, so instead of being only 17,000 XP a challenge, you're now getting 30,000 XP a challenge. However, they have also stated that they've lowered the weekly punch card XP slightly. That's been done to lessen the setback if you don't complete them. So Ollie, look at the words here. If you look at the words on the ground, yeah, where the letters have fallen, Kev, out. They made the letters drop to spell Kev out, which is absolutely brilliant. But, so, they've lowered the weekly punch cards from 65,000 XP to 50,000 per quest. So now, if you don't complete one of them, you haven't got quite as much of a setback. They've also added XP to all of the party quests, so the shared quests now don't just give you 20, 25, 30, 40 and 70 bars, they give you 500, 525, 550, 575 and 750 XP. And that XP is infinitely obtainable, so there is no limit to the amount of times that you can pick up a quest line and collect the XP from it. Each quest line in total then gives you 2,800 XP. In theory, you can probably do half of 2 or 3 different quest lines per game. So they've potentially buffed XP by as much as 6,000 XP a game. Very, very significant buff, and we will definitely notice the increase. I see that Ollie's just killed the person that I do believe killed me earlier, so that's nice to see. So that's nice to see that Ollie's managed to kill them. The turret donation board here. Oh wow, it's nearly completed as well. No, it's like 89%, but like it's got significant. The majority of the turret donation boards do have significant progress on them, so like the voting we need to complete, but then like after that we'll probably get the second vote straight away. I love how they've managed to make the letters full to spell Kev out. That is honestly one of the funniest secret map changes they've ever done. Yeah, I'm just grabbing my assault rifle. But legitimately, yeah, the fact that they've got that to spell Kev out, it's one of the greatest secrets that they've ever hidden. So, if we just come over here, purple cue's making ominous noises, but the gold one really is. They really do give some very ominous sound effects. Wait, Ollie, have you got Lana's quests? How have you got Lana's quests? Because I swear Lana's quests are only in Team Rumble. Oh, you've spoken to Big Mouth. I need to speak to Big Mouth, actually. I still need to speak to him, though. In all general honesty. Yeah, I know. So, yeah, actually, speaking of Big Mouth, just to clarify, 2 new character punch cards have been put in today. They are Grim Fable, who can be found down in Weeping Woods, and Big Mouth can be found here at Pizza Pit. I mean, no, I didn't. No, I didn't, because I picked up the quest line. But, so, yeah, as well as that, there are new tuna fish styles that can be gotten, but not only do you need to pay 15 rainbow ink, you do also need to complete a prerequisite challenge before you can do any of them. So make sure to, if there's any of the new styles that you want, make sure to check out what prerequisite you need to do, as well as spending your 15 rainbow ink. On top of that, there's just a few balance changes to do with, like, competitive. So slipstreams will disable in the final storm circle in all core playlists. Slipstreams will disable at phase 5 of the storm and competitive playlist. Loot llamas no longer have chug cannons. Instead, they'll give you spicy chili chug splashes. In competitive, sideways anomalies will despawn earlier than they used to. And the railgun has been removed from competitive. There's been also a load of bug fixes and a few competitive notes about how the Hunter's Cloak is not in competitive, and Arena Hype has been reset for everyone as of today. But that's it for the patch notes. Oh, and one other slight change that they haven't touched on in those patch notes, but they have done in a hotfix throughout the day, is that Cosmic Chests now have a higher chance of giving Rainbow Ink, and B, if they do give it you, they have a higher chance of giving you more. So if me and Ollie do this one right now, chances of us getting Rainbow Ink are quite high, and the chances of us actually getting a fair amount of it is even higher. So we'll hopefully be able to prove that right here and now. Oh. Classic Epic making us work hard. Oh. So, I mean, how much do we get from that? I got 3, but from 1 stack. So you're taking the sniper and I'll take the scar, yeah? Okay. Harky parky. That I can live with. The fact that you can, even from this distance, still hear the cubes zapping each other. Okay. We're going to end up with 6 cubes. 6 purple ones, yeah? Each purple one spawning 6 mini ones. That means that we're going to end up with 42 cubes. 42 purple cubes, plus the gold one, plus the blue one. That's a lot of cubes. They weren't kidding when they said that this season's called Cubed. Yeah, Cube Town. So basically what they're all going to do is they're all sort of going to go into where the aftermath is, and they're basically going to make a whole POI with the golden cube seemingly in the very centre of it. Now, when's that going to happen? Best guess, 4 weeks. Why do I say 4 weeks? Because that's when the secret skin's coming out. So it'd likely be tied in with the secret skin somehow. So if they do that, then we can expect to see that probably in the 18.20 update. In fact, chances are that could be something to do with Fortnitemares. Cube Town could be what leads into Fortnitemares, because, I mean, yeah, one shot changes everything. I don't know if those were bots or not, but oh, I accidentally knocked the one stick on my controller, so it stopped reviving you. That's annoying. I'll take that. That's definitely an upgrade. Green pump rather than a grey. You've got to craft 5 different items for one of the tuna fish things, which is annoying. Yeah. Well, I just crafted another shotgun into a lever action, and that one didn't count because I've already done a lever action. So rarity is actually an issue. Like rarity doesn't change anything. The only thing I still need to craft, as far as I know, is like I could do a hunter's cloak or I could do an AR, but I've got no more. What's it called? Oh, you've just actually completed it for me, Ollie. Assisted by Sanko Dreams. So it would seem that those tuna fish styles are party assist. Yeah, there's one that's like spend 3,000 bars. Yeah, there's one way you got to drive 25,000 meters in a vehicle. That one's going to take some time. One of them we can't even get yet because it's linked to the secret skin. So I have got to admit, I do like the armoured walls. They are really, really useful at times. What? Oh my word! They've got the Dragon's Breath sniper. Oh my word! I didn't realise the Dragon's Breath sniper was still in. Ow! They've got a sniper rifle that sets everything on fire. Like, how am I supposed? Yeah, it's the Dragon's Breath sniper. How the hell does one fight against that? Wait, did they just set themselves on fire? Intriguing. But I only have a single rocket. Ow. Standing behind wood was a serious lapse of judgment. Ow. That fire spreads too far, man. I'm actually terrified of this guy because low-key, he has a serious advantage. Ow! Can you stop? Definitely need a high ground advantage, because otherwise that sniper is going to actually finish me. If the fire doesn't finish me first. Oh my word. Well. Ow. That hurt. Whoa, what is that? Is that a sideways minigun? That's a sideways minigun. This guy is convinced that he's going to kill me. If I'm going to die to anyone, I want to die to anyone other than that guy. Oh. Why is this guy so good with that sniper? Ah, no, I've got it. No, he moved out slightly, Ollie. I'm pretty sure that here is actually sort of in the circle. If not, I might be in the spot of bother. Ow. Nice snipes. Yeah, he just won. I did say he was good with that sniper. Fair play. Like, I'll give credit where credit's due. He was good with that thing. But with that in mind, that was a look at today's massive Fortnite update. So with that in mind, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you found the video informative, enjoyable, and fun to watch, and I'll see you all in the next one.